Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In this video, I have 5 star powers that I think need some reworks, so let's get into it. All right, just before we hop into the video, I wanted to let you guys know that I'm going to be doing a Q&A at 4 p.m. Central Time today when the video goes live, and that's going to take place in the Tribe Discord server. Now, that's going to be in the description down below. If you guys want to join, ask me any question you want. Should be a pretty fun event, so again, make sure you guys go down there and join. And this is all possible thanks to Discord for sponsoring this video. You guys are absolutely amazing, and should be a fun event. Make sure you guys join. Let's get in the video. All right, so the first star power that I think could use a rework is going to be Belle's grounded star power. Now, this star power, I honestly have not seen in competitive, or I have not seen anybody use it in competitive whatsoever, and I think that is for a good reason. So first of all, this star power is hard to hit. You have to realize that you have to hit your super to be able to stop the enemy from reloading for 3 seconds. For one, that is pretty hard to do. And number two, when you mark someone anyway, when you hit your super, that is going to be an easy target to kill. So oftentimes they're going to die pretty quickly and you don't actually need them to stop reloading. So in my opinion, it doesn't make that much sense, and I don't see that many people using it, so I've come up with a rework. Alright, so the rework I came up with is a new mechanic kind of in Brawl Stars, and that is going to be a stacking mechanic. So basically, every shot you hit in a row, you're going to gain 10% extra damage, and then to make this not super OP, I'm going to limit it to 5 stacks. So basically, if you hit 5 shots in a row, your shots are going to be dealing 50% extra damage. And yes, this sounds absolutely broken, but you have to realize Belle shots aren't that easy to hit. Yes, you can hit them at close range, you can auto aim tanks and stuff, but again, that's only versus tanks. If you actually shoot at a long range brawler and you miss, you lose all your stacks and you're back to just regular damage. So again, this is a new kind of mechanic inside of Brawl Stars. Let me know if you guys think this is going to be absolutely broken or not. I still have no idea, but I like the idea, so let's get to the next one. All right, so the next star power that I think could use a rework is going to be B's Honeycomb star power. Now, this star power, every time you have your 3K shot loaded, you have a 20% shield. Now, again, this star power doesn't make too much sense to me because basically it's rewarding you for holding on to your 3K shot. Whereas I think if you're a B player, you should be shooting, every time you get a 3K shot. Obviously, you take a little bit more time with the 3K shot, but you don't want to hold it on forever. You don't want that shield anyway. So the rework I came up with is going to be kind of the same idea, but just kind of change around when you get your shield. So basically, I want B to gain a shield every time B gets a kill. So that way, you're not holding on to your 3K shot and you're not worried about losing that shield. This time when you get a kill, you get that shield. And let me know if you guys think it should last the whole game or 5 seconds, 10 seconds. Let me know what you think. Personally, I think 20% is a good amount, but how long should it last? Let me know. All right, so now I think we need a change for Meg's star power. Now, this star power, heavy metal, basically when you die or when you lose your mech form, you're going to do 1,000 damage to anyone near you as well as knock the enemy back. So again, this star power, again, sounds pretty cool and all, but personally, I don't know many brawlers that want to get close to Meg's mech form anyway. Once you get close, Meg is going to hit you with that swipe and you're going to die pretty much all the time. So personally, I think people want to stay away from Meg anyway, so I don't know if this star power is actually that useful. So I've come up with a star power where it's kind of like El Primo's star power, where when you land with your Primo jump, you gain speed. But in this case, when you break your mech, you actually gain speed. That way you can either chase down your target or you can run away and, kind of start charging your super back. So in my opinion, this just makes a little bit more sense. It's kind of similar, but it's just a little bit different. I think this is still going to be used less than the shield star power already, but I think this could be a good alternative. All right, so now we have Mortis that I think could use a rework for the Coiled Snake star power. Now, this star power, Coiled Snake, is a passive ability, so I don't know why it's still a star power. So basically, you get Coiled Snake 1.5 seconds faster, but I'm no Mortis player, but I'm pretty sure Mortis players take their time and look for their opportunities to go in anyway. And if they have to wait 1.5 seconds longer, it doesn't really change that much. Plus, Creepy Harvest is just so good, guys. Creepy Harvest, once you get a kill, you get 1400 HP back. I don't see why you would ever use Coiled Snake star power. Creepy Harvest just allows you to create so many crazy plays and so many opportunities, and you just become unkillable once you get that first kill. So the rework I've come up with is going to be kind of like Piper's Snappy Sniping, where you gain ammo back every time you hit a shot, but in this case, you're going to gain ammo back every time you hit your bats. Now, again, you got to be careful with Mortis, because if you buff Mortis too much, Mortis is absolutely unstoppable, but I don't think this is going to be super crazy OP. You guys, again, have to let me know in the comments down below. I think Creepy Harvest will still probably be better, but either way, so basically, you hit 3 people with, or you hit someone with your bats, and you get some ammo back. So I'm thinking 0.3 0.3 or 0.5 ammo back per brawler you hit. Again, you have to let me know if this is too OP or not, but this will allow Mortis to kind of, you know, get a kill, dash around, hit bats, and, you know, get more dashes back, kind of making it a little bit more crazy plays. But again, Creepy Harvest, I still think will be better. So the last star power that I think needs a rework is going to be Edgar's hard landing star power. Now this star power makes you deal 1,000 damage when you land on a target. But guys, again, I don't think this is actually that useful. Personally, I think when you land on a target with Edgar, you're basically gonna kill them anyway, and so the 1,000 damage doesn't do that much compared to the 25% healing of the other star power. So this new star power rework, I wanted to kind of change the playstyle of Edgar. So basically, I wanted to make Edgar be able to jump on more targets. Now there's some targets like Bull, Daryl that you just can't jump on or else you'll get blown up. So I've come up with the idea of allowing or making the Edgar jump stun for 0.5 seconds. Now again, this could be absolutely OP, I have no idea, but basically the idea behind it is that allow you to jump on a bull or something and kind of kite the bull back. That way you can kind of make some more plays, some more crazy plays. Or if the enemy team is grouped all in three people on one spot, you can actually jump on them without getting insta blown up, and that way maybe you could make a play, maybe it will still be pretty hard. But again, this could be super OP. Stuns and slows, again, are really hard to judge whether they'll be too strong or not. So you guys will have to let me know what your thoughts are. All right, so I actually have a challenge for you guys. I have 2 more star powers that I think could use a rework, but I just couldn't come up with anything myself. For number 1, that is going to be Ems's Bad Karma star power. Now this star power, every tick of damage does 25% more. And so I like the idea of this. It's an aggressive gadget, but personally, I just think the other star power hype is just too good. Basically, it just fits Ems's playstyle so much. You heal per person in your super, and I think this just allows Ems to create so many plays, and it's just so much better than the other one. So again, I think this could use a rework. Let me know what you guys think about it. And the other star power that could use a rework, in my opinion, is going to be Griffs Business Resilience. Now this star power, basically you heal 10% of your missing HP over time. And honestly, again, I don't think it's that useful. I think the other star power is just better in most scenarios. But the only scenario I can actually see it being useful is in a matchup versus like Spike or Rico, where they just keep canceling your healing and you can't actually heal, because most of the time you can just back up and heal full HP and you don't need the star power whatsoever. So maybe versus those matchups, it could be pretty solid. But again, let me know what you guys can come up with for reworks. That's going to be it for me for the video. And if you guys did enjoy, please hit that like button, please subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next one. Peace.